I want to take you on a little tour of our road trip to Tennessee with me, my husband, and our three kids. We did it in the summer of 2018. First stops, we ended up in, of course, we had to see the Grand Canyon. We went to Amarillo, Texas, so we could see the Big Texan Steakhouse. It's a must see. And then one of our major points, stopping points that we had to see was the Cadillac Ranch. Um, Big caddy lover, my husband and myself, and then also my daughter loves the art part of it. So this was definitely a big high point of the trip for all of us. The total trip was 2,250 miles, five humans, me, my husband, and our three kids, 16, 14, and 8. It was a struggle. One SUV and two dogs. And we made a stop in Weatherford, Oklahoma to see the Stafford Air and Space Museum. Pretty cool. My son got a lot of kicks out of it. There's so much history there. So if you're definitely in that area or want to take a road trip like we did, definitely make that one of your pit stops. And then also another gorgeous place is a Pinnacle Mountain State Park in Roland, Arkansas. The view is to die for. It's just so peaceful and something that I don't care what age you are or whatever you're going through in your life, that view alone, it brings a calming thing over you. It's definitely a must see. And some of the other few things that we've seen, we stopped at the Meteor Crater site in Arizona. Also, the Petrified Forest National Park in Arizona. There's so much to see in Arizona, like you could make a whole entire trip out of just that. And then once we got into Tennessee, we of course had to see the wonderful home of Elvis Presley, good old Graceland. And just some personal pics. The reason why we went to Tennessee was to see my great grandparents. Um, you never know how much more time you have left in this world, so definitely they cannot make the trip anymore. So we needed to take the initiative and get out there and see them. And this is my son chasing one of our dogs on, we finally caught him on my aunt's property. And, you know, car rides are tough. So, and that's our youngest, passed out. And then on our way back, we did stop in Nashville and Kentucky. We did stop at the Jack Daniel's Distillery, one of my faves. And yeah, Nashville and the distillery, those were my two must that we had to stop. Everybody got to pick their places, and those were my two. And to sum up our trip is beautiful, gorgeous picture from my aunt's property. This was 2 nights before we left. All in all, it was a 2-week road trip, tons of sightseeing and experience we will never forget nor try again in a car. It was something you have to do just because there's so much to see. You don't get that on a plane ride. So definitely something my kids and myself and my husband will cherish forever. Thank you.